Hello student, in this session we study the solution of quadratic equation by using factorization method. In general, quadratic equation is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. So if x is equals to alpha be the root of given quadratic equation, then is solution or root of given quadratic equation, then this alpha satisfies the given quadratic equation. That is, we put value of x is equals to alpha in given quadratic equation. So a into alpha square plus b into alpha plus c is equals to 0. Therefore this x is equals to alpha satisfies the given quadratic equation. So the zeros of quadratic equation of ax square plus bx plus c and the root of quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c are same. So in this method we find this solution, that is we find this root by using factorization method. So we take some examples. So first example is from exercise 4.2. Example number first is x square minus 3x minus 10 is equals to 0. We have to find root of given quadratic equation. We have to find root of given quadratic equation. So our first example is x square minus 3x minus 10 is equals to 0. So here coefficient of a is equals to 1, coefficient of b is equals to minus 3, and here coefficient of x square is equals to 1 and coefficient of x, that is b, is equals to minus 3 and value of c is equals to minus 10. We have to find the roots of given quadratic equation. First we find here coefficient of x square is 1 into 10 is equals to minus 10. So we factorize this number. We factorize this number in such a way that product of given two factor is equals to 10. Product of given two factor is equals to 10 and sum is minus 3. So factor of 10 is 5 into 2 10. 5 into 2 is equals to 10. So product of given two number is equals to 10, but we want the sum of these two number is minus 3. So here sign is minus 3, minus coefficient of x, that is b, is equals to minus 3. Here sign is minus, so we give this minus sign to greater number, that is here minus 5 is greater number. So minus 5 plus 2 is equals to minus 5 plus 2 is equals to minus 3. Therefore we factorize this 10 in such a way that the product of these two number is equals to 10 and sum of these two number is minus 3. So middle term like minus 5 plus 2 is equals to minus 3. So product of these two number is 10 and sum of these two number is minus 3. So this minus 5 and plus 2 are the two factors of minus 10. So we write this factor here. So x square minus 3x, we write minus 3x as minus 5x plus 2x minus 10 is equals to 0. So we factorize this minus 3 as minus 5x plus 2x. Minus 5x plus 2x is equals to minus 3x. So this is factor. Then we take here first two term and last two term. From first two term we take common x. When we take common x, then remaining terms are x minus 5. From second term we take common plus 2. When we take common plus 2, then remaining terms are x minus 5 is equals to 0. So here x minus 5, x minus 5, this bracket is repeated, then we take this bracket common x minus 5, we take x minus 5 common, then remaining terms are x plus 2. X plus 2 is equals to 0. So here product is equals to 0 means first term is equals to 0 or second term is equals to 0. So x minus 5 is equals to 0 or x plus 2 is equals to 0. So x is equal to plus 5 and here x is equals to minus 2. So these two are the roots of given quadratic equation. Hence the roots are x is equals to 5 and x is equals to minus 2. So 5 and minus 2 are the roots of given quadratic equation. If you put the value of x is equals to 5 in given quadratic equation, then this equation becomes satisfied, that is this equation becomes is equals to 0. And when we put x is equals to minus 2 in given equation, then this root satisfies the given equation, that is the value of given quadratic equation is equals to 0. Next we take a second example. Two x square plus x minus 6 is equals to 0. In given quadratic equation we multiply a by c. 6 into 2 in first example, their coefficient of x square is equals to 1, so we take only c, but here coefficient of x square is equals to 2, so we have to multiply these two numbers. 6 into 2 12. So we factorize this 12 in such a way that the product of given number, that is the product of given factor is 12 and sum is plus 1. Sum is, here coefficient of x is 1, so sum is plus 1 and product of given number is 12. So what is the factor of 12? So 4 3s are 12, but we want sum of given number plus 1, so here we take plus 4, here sign is plus, so this plus sign we give to greater number, that is plus 4, and here we take minus 3. Plus 4 minus 3, 4 minus 3 is equals to 1, so coefficient of x also 1, and here 4 minus 3 is equals to 1. So this plus 4 and minus 3 are the factors of 12, that is we write this equation as 2x square plus 4x minus 3x minus 6 is equals to 0. So 2x square plus 4x minus 3x minus 6 is equals to 0. So from first two term we take common 2x. From first two term we take common 2x, then remaining terms are x plus, here remaining term is 2 because 2 to the 4 and x into 1 x. So from second two term we take common minus 3. We take common minus 3, here remaining term is plus x and plus 2 is equals to 0. So we take common x plus 2 and remaining terms are 2x minus 3 is equals to 0. Therefore product of given number is equals to 0. Therefore first term x plus 2 is equals to 0 or 2x minus 3 is equals to 0. So x is equals to minus 2 or here 2x is equals to plus 3, x is equals to 3 upon 2. So roots of given quadratic equation are x is equals to minus 2 and x is equals to 3 by 2. So these two are the root of given quadratic equation. When we put this root in given equation, then this root satisfies the given quadratic equation. Then question number 3, root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 is equals to 0. Here coefficient of x square is root 2, that is the value of a is equals to 2, value of b is equals to 7, and value of c is equals to 5 root 2. Then we multiply this a and c, so 5 root 2 into root 2, 2, root 2 into root 2, 2 into 5, so 5 to the 10. We have to factor this 10 in such a way that the product of given two numbers is equals to 10 and sum of given two number is equals to 7. So root 2 into root 2, 2, and 5, 5 to the 10. So we factor this 10 in such a way that the product of given number is 10 and sum of these two number is equals to middle term, that is 7. So factors of 10 are 5 to the 10, 5 into 2 is equals to 10. So sum of given two numbers, so 5 plus 2, 5, 6, 7, so 5 plus 2 is equals to 7. So factor of, we write this factor as 5 and 2. So root 2 x square, first factor is 5, that is 5x, and the second factor is 2, that is 2x, plus 5 root 2 is equals to 0. Then from first two term we take common. Which term we take common from first two term? Only x. So when we take x common, the remaining term is root 2x plus 5, and last two term, from last two term, here in second last term, here 2, this 2 write we as root 2 into root 2. So here root 2 also, here root 2, and here this 2 is written as root 2 into root 2. So from last two term we take common plus root 2. When we take plus root 2 common, the remaining term is root 2x, and last term, from last term remaining term is 5 is equals to 0. So this bracket is repeating, so we write this as 1 root 2x plus 5, and remaining terms are x plus root 2 is equals to 0. Therefore first term is equals to 0 and last term is equals to 0. Therefore root 2x plus 5 is equals to 0, or x plus root 2 is equals to 0. So we find the value of x by using this. So x is equals to minus 5, and x is equals to minus 5 upon root 2. Here x is equals to minus root 2. So these two are the solution, that is the root of equation x is equals to minus 5 upon root 2 or minus root 2. These two are the root of given quadratic equation.